Hello everybody, JD here from Dactile Gaming. Well, here we are. First things first. My Steam Deck seemed to have shit the bed. As I told you in the ending of last episode, I was going to do some driving back and forth and picking up some parts from all those places that we had been at with the batteries and the basic assemblers and everything. So I didn't record the driving around or picking up the parts and stuff. But once I did all that, I thought I had hit record on my Stream Deck, but my Stream Deck, in its all its glory, or my fault, it was lit up that it was working, but it wasn't working. It was stuck. It wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. And when I looked over at OBS, the desktop audio is moving, my mic stuff is moving. Okay, we're all right. I'm doing all right. So we lost about 3 episodes of me hitting start and stop on my Stream Deck. So in that time, and a little bit off screen here and there, where I did stuff without recording, um, to clean up the area, as you can see, if we take the tab, clean it up. Oops. We only have one besides our base. We only have one place left. I've gone and collected everything we found, cleaned up everything, brought everything back here, and then I did some base building. Well, let's turn on the lights of the rover, because I added a bunch of lights to the rover. So as you can see now, we got a fair amount of light on what we can see off our rover. And as you can see, the base has changed a little bit. So I can't go back, because I you know how often I save. So as often as I was saving, I was overwriting what I'd done, and so I did try to go back as far as I could, and I guess I saved when I left the game last, so everything's saved. I don't have an old one to go back and show you guys some of this stuff and my struggles and making things work, and it was interesting. Let's put it that way. So this is where I'm starting, but I'm giving the disclaimer right off the bat. A lot of things have changed. We are going to go and walk through that. First off, like I said, all the lights on the rover. That's one thing that's changed. You can see we got a turbine. You can see just off the rover there, we've got all the batteries that we picked up are now incorporated into the base. Some things have been moved around in the base, but what I did is I did want to keep it, as I told you, if I added something new, it would be colored. If it was old, it would still be rusty, for now, until we paint everything. So with that being said, excuse me, had to get my coffee into me here. You now have the update to where we are. So first, I'll show you what we've done to the rover. First, we put a connector pad here, which we all knew was going to happen. I downloaded a mod pack with some extra spotlights in it. Now, these have a 30-degree angle, so they're shooting out to the side a little more. Now we can see more of the side of the rover. I left these ones here. I believe I had those prior. I've honestly thought about taking those off and putting the 30-degree ones down so that it shines more at the tires. On the back, we did the same thing. I put these onto the spotlight or the pistons for a greater distance sideways. Oh, we got something spawned in. East, southeast. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh. Yeah. So, remember, we brought this buggy home from the base, or from the one place, or I had picked it up when we left off as we were scouting. So I brought that buggy home. I brought this buggy home. Just had to take the wheels off them so that I could get them to pop into the ground there. 242 east southeast. Okay, so that's one that we have to go check out. Alright, this whole wall has been rebuilt. Now, from what I've seen of everybody, you need to go up 8 blocks for a turbine to spin properly. So there's a turbine up there we brought from one of the bases where we had a turbine. I brought it back with me. There's still one more out there with 2 assemblers and other goodies with another windmill. But that's fine. While I was doing that, so this is all new and silver because I rebuilt all this, put a window in, brought all our batteries back, and moved the one that was inside this side of the base so that we basically got a wall of batteries now. I think 6 batteries should be plenty for the base, but I'm not sure. So that's what we did up there. That's still the main port that was there when we got here. It's not piped into anything though, so I don't know what we're gonna do there. But I've got ideas. We're not done yet. So we got 2 cars, we got a bunch of batteries. I rebuilt this, put a window in so that we could see, get some daylight when it comes, which should be coming shortly. We did all the lights on the rover. I don't remember if these were on before or not, but as you can see, we have connectors because we're running out of room. So my thought process here, because we just got stuff to do, I'm going to take all these connectors and grind down all these cargo containers, and I'm going to put one of those larger ones out of the mod pack onto the truck to have one large container that will be roughly all of these containers and the large one. The large one I'm not going to grind, or I think maybe, nah, we'll scrap that idea. When I build the other truck, that's where we'll put the other container. So we're going to keep these for now. You know, just is what it is. So anyway, let's go inside the building. So as I said, anything that's new is silver. Anything that's original is the old color. You can see I filled this in. You can also see it's out further. We used to be able to go in between there. We can't. This is now one building. So let's go inside. Now I did build a few things inside too. So you knew we had the assembler, or the refinery. That was here. We turned it blue. All the batteries are blue. That battery that used to be right here and stuff, it's now over into the wall. We built... I gotta put lights in. I screwed up. I didn't put no lights in here. Okay, so we built the... I don't know what the heck you call this. The armory locker. So that's got, what I put in there is all our bullets and guns and stuff. We kept the 2 lockers that we had that were along the wall. One's got the Gatling gun ammo. We found like 22 explosives out there. Didn't find much for space credits. We only got 101. I'm pretty broke. And in this one, I've been putting all the tools. Oh, you'll also notice in the tools, I got a 3 welder, a 3 grinder, a 1 grinder, a 1 drill. And I got a 1 normal, an enhanced, and then a proficient still in the lockers. We found a gas station that gave me all 3 high-end tools, which was awesome because this was taking forever. And then, of course, we got our bed. Uh, Again, just kind of, I just kept this stuff black just to add some contrast. You can see I raised the roof. I took out all those half blocks for the roof. Not all of it is done yet, but I just trying to, when we have a storm, it was getting pretty bad. So our basic assembler is still here. It hasn't moved. This battery I haven't moved because it's got to go over there. It's just, these things don't move very easy and they take a long time to drag. And then of course our conveyor system up to the cargo container that we built. I haven't shut this off yet because there's still more to do up top and I haven't decided where I want to go. Now, if we go through these doors, I haven't done anything in here other than welding up the blocks that were kind of beat up. I haven't changed any. I put one new one there, a couple of new ones here because I changed a few things outside. But this whole roof, or in the last episode, I couldn't find out what was crackling. It was that light right there. It was crackling away. It was damaged. So that's all fixed. I've been up on the roof and down inside the roof to make sure everything's welded up. So there's where we are for that. Now, I am kind of choked that nothing saved for me in that. We did just some quick adapters piping out there. As you can see, this has all been built over. I've been fixing these as we go. These are the other batteries still that I have that were, I hooked them together so that I could transport them easier. They still have the catwalk plates and stuff on them. And I thought about putting them right there in that spot. But that's to be done later. We brought the base out a little bit more. Around the base. Sealed that off where we used to be able to walk in between. We brought this section out some more. Put another connector in on this side that goes right to the big cargo container. I started putting a window in there. Then I realized that I have those blocks that have lights in them. Should have used them, but I didn't. And I'll just add lights after. I added the whole window from there to there. This is still wide open. We still have another wind turbine to put up. But I'll tell you, getting it up top and putting it together, that was horrible. It was brutal. There was a lot of swearing and, you know, at that point, well, not so much swearing, but there was a lot of, damn it's and stuff like that. So that's where we're at. The base has been somewhat remodeled. It's not finished by any stretch. We're low on stuff. The truck's empty. And east-southeast, we have a new place to go look at. So, with that being said, let's unlock you. Oh, and for shits and giggles to tell you, when I did... Oh, what the heck here? Why is that doing that? Oh, let's off. Why is that? I shouldn't be locked. Unlock. Oh, what the heck? What's going on here? Rover batteries. Oh, they're all on recharge. You fool. So we're fully charged because we've been plugged into the base. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, just because when I had mag plate right rear on piston left rear and mag plate left rear on piston right rear. And man, I made a bunch of mistakes. Um, I actually destroyed the pistons 3 times trying to get those batteries in. It got to the point it was, I just, if I destroyed a piston, I stopped and walked away, put it on pause for a minute. I was pretty upset with myself. Um, we got to move these cars for sure. I need to get them further away from the base while we build. But I want to go find that signal. It was east southeast, right? 2 point some Ks. Now we got to be careful because I had 1.95. What way? So, come on. Stop. So, northeast. Okay. Northeast is our next target. Now, I said when I was out and about, one spawned in. It was somebody's claim, and it shot me. Killed me. Then it started shooting my rover to hell. And I'll be honest, at that point, I actually hit the F5 and reloaded just outside the base. So when I get close to a base now, I'm going to hit save, and because I knew there were turrets, but it didn't shoot me as I drove up to it. And then what happened is the minute I got out of my rover is when it shot me. It was activated by me, not by the rover, which I didn't know happened. I thought if the rover got close, it would start shooting, and I knew to stay away from this place. Now, was this the place? I don't remember. I think it is. But I know it spawned not far from me, but I've been away from the game for a couple days because I had thought I had pre-recorded so many episodes. Excuse me. And I've been, as you know, I've been really busy with work and stuff. This one's starting to scare me already. I can't tell, I can't see far enough. You see any turrets? What's the worst that can happen, right? I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here because I haven't got out yet, and if this is the place, it won't shoot until I actually get out of the rover. So I'm gonna drive as close as I can to stuff and look for turrets. See, that looks like a turret right there. So that's probably going to shoot me the minute I get out of the rover. But we got 3 vehicles in here we could take home. Or parts for. 4 vehicles. Wow. What's the chances I can get out and on that without getting killed? How fast do you think I can get out? Get my grinder out and get this thing. Because once it becomes live, uh, once this thing becomes live, I'm all in or dead. There is no. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yep, yep. I'm done. Yep. So that's what I figured. Yes, this is cheating. I am openly and honestly admitting that's cheating. Okay, so that is the one that killed me last time. But it looks like a few vehicles have spawned in. Well, I thought that was the one, and I couldn't move fast enough to get to it. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna fix on that one, but I'm gonna mark that one as stay away until things get better. The only thing I can think of is we're gonna have to build a gun on the truck. Okay, so there it is. Oh, it's live. It's already shooting at me. Okay, so I am gonna park right here, and I'm gonna make this stay away. Need guns. Stay away. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Uh, and I am openly and honestly admitting that I cheated and hit F5. This is the one that got me before, and I am not ready for that. Okay, there was something over here northeast. We're gonna just tool around and take a peek over here. There it is, 1.65. Let's go see what this one is. Yes, I find it funny. Okay, and yes, I openly admit I definitely cheated on that one. But like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I need a gun on the rover. Uh, I never contemplated that because in my other playthrough, have I've come across small turrets inside the huts and stuff, and I know you can go up on the roof and shoot them with your gun from the roof and stuff. And when you're going around corners, if you dig under them, you can make them not work and stuff. Like, I mean, I know there's workarounds, but some of these claims where they just go at you the minute you get out of your rover, that one's kind of tough to deal with. Like, I think that's a gun right there. Like, I'm close enough to this base. If it was just going to shoot the rover, it would shoot. Now, is that a turret? And someone said I need to put a camera on here. Yeah, see, there's another turret. And that one is active. But it's not targeting me or in the rover. But the minute I get out of the rover, it goes ballistic. So we need to take care of these because there is massive good scrap here. Oh, see, One of them just went at me. See, and these are spawning right around my base. GPS. New. Need guns. Stay away. 2. Oops. 2. Alright. So, I need guns for some of these. I don't know. My other playthrough that I have going for me to practice and stuff, it doesn't have that. Where is my... that's 18 kilometers that way. Let's go this way. I know I gotta stay away from these two places. It is what it is. Or go back to base and try and make guns. But those are the two that have spawned in since I started the game. And I didn't do much other than walk around and show you what we've done to the rover and what we've done to the base. I just wanted to get out, do some scrapping, get some more goodies, because we are low on stuff at the base. I did go to that one, like every base that I went to while I was offline or trying to record and my Steam Deck wasn't functioning properly, the record button wasn't doing anything. I ground up all of that stuff. There was nothing left, and now there may be a way to do it, but I don't have a clue to teleport my rover to these places where I could teleport over and you could watch, and I could, you know, hit the pause record type thing and just teleport over 2.46 this way with the rover, so you don't have to watch me drive, because, you know, the drives are probably pretty boring for you guys because it can be a while before you see anything. But, you know, showing up at a base or something and you watching me go through the base or cleaning up the base or collecting stuff, you know, that's probably... Oh, don't tell me this is another one. If everything's coming in with guns, I gotta figure out what to do here. Because that looks like a pretty massive amount of goodies again. Which probably means it's another one that I may have to go back to the base and build guns. Anyway, I keep going squirrel and getting off topic of what I'm talking about. As I was saying, sometimes the drive, because it takes time for stuff to spawn in. I do know how to go in and take out stuff that's like halfway around the world from where we are right now so that new things spawn in. The trash collection, I don't really have a handle on that. Oh no, I think this one doesn't have guns. That looks like that fake windmill. Okay. So this might just be some good scrap for us here, which is fine. But like I was saying, if I could teleport the machine and everything over, and then I could do the exploring, but only the stuff that I've already been to, not to new stuff. But then you miss all the stuff in between that spawns. So in that aspect, it's not really worth it either. Is that a gun out there? Oh, I bet you it is. So we'll just drive by it and see if it shoots at me. It doesn't look like a gun. Well, we'll find out. No, it didn't shoot at me. Oh, it looks like some kind of, like a wheelbarrow. Well, that's cool. Oh, oh, hey, you know what else helps? Go into this thing. My God, this number 3 grinder thing is phenomenal. It works. Like, it's like right away. 2.49 to the north. Okay, so that's our next spot we're going to. But, so, I don't know. It's, you guys let me know in the comments. Like, do you mind watching me drive for 15 minutes of the video just to try and get somewhere? Like, does that bother you? Are you fine with just listening to me ramble on and doing the scouting and stuff? If you are, hey, I'll gladly do it. If you'd rather I like hit pause in the record or something while I was driving somewhere, let me know. I I play the game for the game, but I do the recordings for you guys so you can see me playing the game. I'm gonna play the game either way. I would just like to keep the guys that are viewing kind of happy too. Um, Speaking of viewers, you know, we were up to 233 the other day and I was just tickled pink. Well, I woke up this morning and we lost a bunch of guys. Um, I know that's how YouTube works, is people, you know, I started my channel with Farming Simulator and, you know, I've been low on the Farming Simulator stuff because I'm just low on time. This is a new game for me, so it kind of really piqued my interest, and I want to play this game for a bit. You know, I've done Farming Simulator, a ton of Farming Simulator 22. I've had quite a few series that, you know, I played offline and online, and nothing against Farm Simulator 22. I just needed a quick break from it, and when I seen this, it was one of those things that I just said, oh, I have to play this. So here we are. Yes, there's a lot more of this on the channel at the moment. Nothing, there we go. Another small cargo container, but that's large grid. It's okay. Remember, as I said, I have to destroy cargo containers right now to make up for the one we got. An O2H2 generator. I think I need one of those at the base. Inset light. We need this at the base. So let's get that over to the rover. That's something we're going to have to figure out how to get on the back. Get back over here, get my good drill out. Not a fan of the pink drill, but I don't know how to paint it. Like, I mean, I know I got the little paint gun thing and we did that, but other than that, I don't know how to paint it. So take all your parts. I imagine somebody here does. And they'll probably tell me in the comments. You know, it's probably something stupid, but I don't know. I never really thought about painting my tools, but, you know, I can paint the blocks and stuff, but I haven't figured out how to do tools. So, I'm stuck with a pink one. But that's whatever. Okay, so now all that's left is this thing. And I'm going to make it fall down It's gonna go boom. Alright, let's go get these rotor things first. Oh, I'll tell you, when I found these 3 tools, I really wish I got it on camera, because I opened up that locker and all 3 were in that locker. Granted, it also had a turret in the little shed that tried to kill me, and it took me down to about 25 health before I realized what was going on. Where am I gonna put that? Up there, I guess. Oops. Come on. You can lift that. You should be able to lift that. Come on, lift it up. Should be able to lift that. I could have swore I've moved these before. Maybe I can't. I could have swore I could lift these. You know, it's funny because I know I can lift these. I've done it in the other... I've done it in the other one that I played. That's my practice one. I picked that thing up like it was nothing. Alright, that's fine. We'll do it this way, I guess. Oh, come on. What, did I put that too far behind? Oh, here comes the weather. Well, that didn't help me any. I didn't think it was that far underneath. Alright, come here. Okay, so I know for a fact I've picked these up before. Come on. R. Yeah, get out of there.
Energy low.
Uh-oh. Okay, get back into the cockpit. Oh, excuse me. You know, time in this game sure flies, I'll tell you, because I'm already at almost 40 minutes into this. And we haven't even done nothing. Other than you guys probably laughing your butt off as I had to cheat the game. And like I said, I'm open and honest, and I admit it. I cheated that like nobody's business. I'm not even mad. I'm not. It is what it is. I don't take it back. We gotta go to G. Take that out. I need my weld plate. Number 6. We'll just weld plate. Oh no, not weld plate. Mag plate I want. G. Get that out of there. I want a mag plate. Number 6. Alright, now let's put you away. Ha! Now you're stuck there. Good enough. Number 3. Alright. Oh, we're gonna drive over there. See what that is? What's the chances I'm gonna die again? I guess we'll see. It's not far away. I hope you guys don't get too mad at me for doing that. I'm still laughing about it. I think it's funny. Again, it's just one of those things. These ones are spawning in. I didn't deal with them. I've got things in this game that have spawned in that haven't spawned in my practice one. So I don't know if I set it up different or if I just haven't come across these yet. You know, so it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Hopefully you guys don't get too mad about it, because otherwise we'd have been really hooped, because our rover would have been destroyed, and I haven't built a med kit yet at our base, which means I'd have had to probably respawn somewhere else on the planet and try and get back over here or start all over. So at this point, I'm not overly ready to start all over again. Okay, so we got a whole whack of stuff here. So I'm gonna say this is the same thing. I need guns. Yeah, there's a big turret right there. There's another, looks like 2 turrets. So I need guns. Okay. GPS. New from current position. Need guns. Stay away. 3. Okay, well, enough of that. If that's what's spawning in on me everywhere, it's time to head home, and I think I'm going to take one of them little buggies that we have We're gonna have to rebuild that with some guns on. Well, no, because I need the scrap. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put a. Gonna have to figure out where to put a couple of gun turrets on this thing. I don't think I have enough to take out all three with the stuff that we found. But everything that is spawned near my base, I need guns to get rid of. That's, that is what it is. That's how the game's wanting to spawn things right now. So I'm gonna have to go and do something that I have never really played with this in this game. Like, yes, I've used the rifles and stuff, and I could probably, I don't know if I could snipe those big guns. I don't even know if my rifles are big enough to handle that gun. So we're gonna head back to base. I'm gonna I don't I really don't. I want to look at some things when we go back to the base here. You see what we can and can't build. I know I don't. Oh, excuse me. I don't have any magnesium or anything that you need to build ammo. But I don't even know how much guns are going to cost, or if I have, oh, excuse me, enough parts for the guns. I thought maybe I should take one of those little vehicles and turn it into a weapon. But I don't know if that's such a great idea either. Okay, because my cars are on this side, I'm going to park on the other side. That's why I have a couple of different connectors. But once we start building the other truck, I won't have enough. I'll have to put some extra connectors in and stuff. And as the base progresses, we'll be doing other ones as well. But I'm going to link up to the base, and then I'm going to go look around, see what it's going to cost me to build some guns, stuff like that. Because everything that spawned in, they all got big turrets and stuff, which means that they will kill me. They won't shoot the rover until I activate it by stepping out of the rover, but I should actually do the... Oh, I can do all the lights at one time. Alright, let's get out of the rover. I'm just going to get my butt inside. Oh, I keep doing that. It's on this side of the battery. We'll go kind of hide away in our little home. I got to get some lights up in here. Drop off everything I got, which I don't think I got a whole lot. Well, I got a few things. Oh, I just put all my stuff in there. We do have the medical components to make our med bay. Maybe I should just make the med bay. I just don't know where I want it, because they're not small. Yeah, I don't have much. Oh no, that's not where I want those. I've got 10 boxes. I don't think 10 boxes is very much. See, it's a good thing I didn't do that, because I didn't even have a damn rifle on me. Because I don't think I've got anything in the cargo of the truck. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Well, I'm going to cut this one here. Well, you guys know the drill. If you like what you're watching, please do me the favor. Give me a like, a subscribe, a comment, It's things that help move along the channel. Those of you that have subscribed, thank you very much. You keep pushing this channel further. You're getting my views out there. You know, thank you very much. It means the world to me. Hopefully we can rebound from those that have left, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'm not too worried about it. The other games are coming back. It's just right now this one has my attention. I needed a break from some of the other games. So don't fret if you waiting for more Farm Sim or Snow Runner or Miss Survival. Miss Survival's got another huge update that's coming soon. I haven't got back into that one because I've watched a few guys doing a playthrough of it, and it seems to be a little more buggy than it was prior when we were playing. So I'll just give them a little more time. We'll get back to it. With that being said, you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. JD out. Peace.